Hi there folks, and how you doing? I've picked up another Amstrad Notepad NC100 computer because, you know, why not? I did do a review of another one I owned a while back, so I won't go into too much depth on what this is, but I will say that, well, these are really nice little machines, and while they're not that practical today, they are kind of cool, and they really did sort of fill a hole in the market back in the day. So, yeah, really capable little word processor, but not just a word processor. You know, it's got basic interpreter in it as well. It is a proper, fully functional little computer. This one, it came with, I've got the user manual for it, and I've got the bag. Now, it was sold to me as faulty, and the fault description was it powers up and you'll get a display on the screen, but it won't do anything else. The keyboard isn't responding. But I've put batteries in it, and it does indeed fire up. And if I can do this with one hand, it does respond. So I can go into Word. Let's call it, I don't know, test. The keyboard seems fine, with the exception of all the keys are working, but the Z key is not working. Only one. And the overall feel of the keys is they feel grimy. Some of them are hard to push down. I think there's a lot of dirt behind them. So the fault isn't as severe as it was described. So maybe it's a bit of an intermittent fault. It might have a problem with the membrane. I don't know. It might just want a good clean, because it is pretty grim. It might not come up on the camera, I don't know, but it is pretty dirty. So what I'll do is I'll take the keyboard apart. I'll take the whole machine apart. We'll strip it down. We'll have a look at the membrane. We'll have a look at what crud is sitting behind the keys. See if we can free up this Z key. Hopefully the others will still work afterwards as well. And then we'll see how it runs after that. Easy enough to get into. Okay, keyboard membrane is attached here, so should be able to lift the keyboard out. Yep. And then I can just detach the membrane. Gently does it. There we go. I'll have a look at those connectors under some magnification. They're not looking great. Let's see if we can get a focus on it. You probably won't be able to see much there. I'll have a look under some magnification and we'll find out what. Yeah. Let's continue taking the keyboard apart. So, I'm seeing 2 screws there. What have we got? We've got some springy clips. Okay, let's try pushing those back. There we go. So, one membrane, and this is very like the Atari ST. We've got these little cups. Except they're not conductive, they just push on the membrane. So let's try not to disturb that right now. Let's have a look at the membrane, and it looks okay. I can't see any damage. If I had to put money on the issue, I would say it's the edge connectors themselves, but I'll have a proper look at those now. Yeah, the connectors, they're not looking great, to be honest. So I think that might have been the problem. So what I could do is I could chop them back and insert a sort of unused length back into the board. But before I do that, I think I want to just try a little bit of contact cleaner. I'll try the non-destructive method first and just give them a clean. I don't think that'll make much of a difference, if any, but you never know. We'll give that a minute to evaporate and then we'll just give it another test. Okay, I hope this comes out on the camera okay, but I've powered it back on and I've just loosely put the membrane in, having cleaned the contacts and reinserted them, so fingers crossed this works. So we want, for word processor, press yellow and red. So that is yellow and that is red. Yep. Start a new document, yes. Call it, I don't know, whatever, really doesn't matter. Let's try Z. That's working. That's fine. So it's either not a problem with the membrane, it could just be a dirty keyboard, or it was a problem with those connections and we've just solved it. So yeah, let me take you out the stand. Hang on. Try and find an angle that doesn't have glare. Yes, the Zs are working. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll clean the membrane up, I'll clean the keyboard up, and we'll put it all back together. So the keyboard has lots of these little plungers. So let's remove those first so we don't lose them. Right, that leaves us with one very grotty keyboard. There we go. So anyone who's seen my channel before knows what's coming next. Key cleaning. So let's see how many we can get in here. Maybe all of them. And I'm going to give them a little bath in the ultrasonic cleaner, and that usually brings them up really nice. And we'll let that cook for a bit. And while that is cooking, well, I might as well give this a clean as well. So that can go for a bath, and what I might do is I might throw the case in with it. Right, well, parts are dry, so I suppose it can all go back together. So we'll start with the keyboard. So I think I would be better off putting in the rubber parts first so they'll lie flat, then I can put the membrane on and then I can click the keys in from the top side. I think that will work out the best way to do it. So yeah, let's do that. So there we go, we're done, and it all seems to work, even the Z key. Yep, so that was an easy fix. It was just dirty contacts on the membrane, and it all seems fine. The keyboard is now clean. In fact, the whole computer is now clean. The keys, they're still a little bit sticky, and I don't know why. There's nothing on them, but most of them are fine. They've quite a nice feel to them, but there's the odd one. That's one. It's just, it works, but it's just a little bit sticky. So I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it though. It's not going to affect the functionality of the computer. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm done. So it was just a quick video really, but it's a well, it was £15 plus postage is what I paid for it. Advertised as not working, and I've spent one evening on it. It's fine. So yeah, I have a second Amstrad notebook computer. I've no idea what I'm going to do with it, but hey, there it is. So thank you as always for watching. Have a lovely evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.